Hey folks, Acerola here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and today we're gonna go ahead and try out Acerola's Synchro. So the Synchro we're gonna go with today is not the damage one, but more so the Sandstorm support build. So that picks up Flag Bear, which raises all the attack of all allies by 1 when you use Sandstorm. So I'm probably just gonna go in there and then use it twice so we could get +2 on Sandstorm. And this video honestly is more so like a Garchomp showcase with like the best support for it, rather than like a Acerola showcase, because we're gonna use Garchomps, right, as our teammates, and obviously Acerola is like insane paired with with Garchomp. Well, Garchomp is insane paired with Acerola, probably. That's the better way to put it. But yeah, use that twice, so you get +2 on on physical attack, and then Garchomp with its own 2 X attacks will get it to max X attack, and then after that. We also got this Focus Group 4, which has a good chance of raising the crit rate of all allied sync pairs by 1 with Focus with Sandstorm, right? So 40% chance. Again, we're gonna use it twice, so hopefully we'll get at least once. This proc once, so the Garchomps don't have to use a second trainer move, right? And then we also have Soothing Sand, which heals us whenever we do anything in a Sandstorm, and then we also have MP Refresh on over here, so we could draw aggro as much as we can, so the Garchomps don't get hit. We also have Aggravation 1, which does raise the chance of flinching with Astonish. So like after we use those 2 Sandstorms, we're just gonna spam. We're just gonna get over here, and then after we draw aggro, we're gonna spam Astonish till we are done drawing aggro. Then we'll draw aggro again, I guess, just so you know the Garchomps don't get hit. Because we don't want our strikers to get hit, we want us to get hit, even though we're like not that tanky, but we're tankier than Garchomp. So anyways, let's go ahead and try out the only electric type stage that's not the main story stage, because yeah, everyone else already did the main story except for me for this week, right? I just keep on forgetting to do them. So anyways, let's put Acerola in. As for the gears, you know, there's no ghost gear, so it doesn't really matter. Let's put Acerola here. And let's put Garchomp in the back just in case Acerola dies.
I'd love to join you.
Acerola, it's okay-ish tanky, but it could also die if you know if it gets hit pretty hard, right? So, anyways, let's try this. I'll just leave the Misty there. Hopefully, we don't have to use. I mean, it's how we already got like 2 Garchomp teammates. It should be fine. Alright, let's invite the 2 Garchomps in here if I could find them. There's one invite, and let's see. Oh, there we go. Now I have to notify them on Discord, which by the way, you can join Discord if you guys want to, you know, do co-op and stuff with me and stuff. Let's see, invite, send. Alright. So, Acerola, I'll try the DPS build as well, maybe tomorrow. I don't really expect sure, like when you know, on paper there's like so many like stat boosts and stuff for it, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't have crit, right, which is kind of big, right? So you know, with crit you could, crit is just so strong in this game, right? With, you know, stat decreases, all that doesn't matter, goes through like shields and all that stuff. It's just so incredibly powerful, which again Acerola doesn't have and Torkoal does have, which is why I am leaning towards Torkoal. Probably, I won't say probably, would very, very, very likely be stronger than Acerola in a DPS sense. But Acerola, that's really not like Acerola's thing. Like Acerola is just here to like be like the best Cynthia support, even though it's not a sports attack unit. But anyways, let's try this out. Let's see how Cynthia does. Also, Cynthia honestly got shafted. Not because she's like a bad unit or whatever, she's a great unit, but there's just no stages to use her, honestly, which is kind of sad. Anyways, let's Sandstorm. Alright, they're going X attack, that's nice. We have Sand Shelter, Garchomps don't, unfortunately. Which is super weird, so the Garchomps are just taking damage from Sandstorm. I still don't know why they did that, but okay. Alright, they're hitting that Sandstorm, Sandstorm. They're hitting that Garchomp, which is unfortunate. Let's draw aggro. You know what? We probably should have drew aggro earlier. Anyways, let's see if we could get another MP refresh on over here, because we have 2 MP refreshes on that node. Yeah, Garchomps can't take too many hits. I mean, it's a striker. What would you expect, right? Can we get MP refresh? No. Well, we only got one chance for drawing aggro, right? Although it's not like one hit, but they don't last too long, honestly, which is kind of unfortunate. Wow. Well, there goes the sides. Well, at least one side. The other one's pretty much dead as well. Anyways. Ouch. Sandstorm's about to... Oh, man. Sandstorm just goes way too quick. Honestly, that's probably I probably shouldn't do that. I should probably like use a second Sandstorm after they use their second trainer move. Or I guess, oh well, it depends on, you know, if they got crit or not. If they got crit, they don't need to use their second trainer move. But you know, after they use their trainer move, then I'll like use the second Sandstorm. Yeah, that's probably what we should do instead, honestly. Oh, cool. Hey, we got a flinch in there. And... Yikes. Oh, we're getting another Sandstorm up, which is nice. Although, we're also getting synced, so... Hey, we did get a Stomping Tantrum in there before it all ended. Guess who has another Cynthia in the back? Me. Well, thank goodness I brought another one. I guess. Definitely worked out in my favor. Sandstorm just... Like, weather is just not that great in this game, honestly. It's, like, it's slow. It slows everything down. It's, it, like, deals a lot of damage. Right? It's super weird. And there goes that. Let's get our one match is too fun. Actually, let's get both in there just so we could get an 80% chance to crit on our sync move. Milk tank. Okay, cool. Well, I did tell them to bring whatever after Garchomp, so sort of my fault. Anyways, here is our sync move. There we go. Mega Garchomp. Again, unboosted stats generally, right? Also, we got our co-op orb, which is pretty cool. And there it goes. Poor thing. Poor thing. Anyways. You know what? Let's try that again. Let's try that again. This time we're gonna do things differently. To make sure. Let's to make sure that one Sandstorm lasts longer, and number two, we should probably use over here earlier. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I should use Sandstorm after they buff. That would make a lot more sense. Anyways, let's go in there. Let me... Oops. I'm not the host anymore. That's unfortunate. Let me leave and go back. Or create another room, I guess. We're back here. That's lame. Let's try this again. How. Yeah, like basically how is like the only other stage in this game, aside from the one that you could do like once per week, that is actually ground week. So there's just not much to use Cynthia in. Like even Battle Villa, right? Battle Villa has like 0 like ground week stages. Would have been nice if they added ground week stage, because like honestly, like Acerola and Cynthia is a nasty combo in Battle Villa, right? Again, Acerola draws aggro even without using her trainer move. She draws aggro, and Soothing Sand, she heals in the sand. And then when you do use her trainer move, she also heals herself. Like that's just extra heal stacked on. And then against Sandstorm, the Surging Sand, 50% extra damage for the Garchomps. And then the crit boost, the whatever boost, and then you got MP refresh on that, so you don't need Cynthia to like use her buffs, right? Since you do have MP refresh and move gauge refresh on Sandstorm. it's just a bit of a shame that there really isn't any stages for that in Battle Villa, at least at the moment. Hopefully we'll have some new enemies in the Battle Villa in the near future, right? Or next few seasons, whatever. Let's just start with over here. All right, there we go. Get our X defenses in. All right, they're doing their second X special attack, or not X special attack, X attack, and then we'll go do our Sandstorm. All right, so they get their full boost on the match is too fun thing, whatever. All right, can we get crit boosts? Apparently not, unfortunately. Oh well. Let's throw out another Sandstorm so they get max damage possible on their. And we didn't get it over here MP refresh, despite it being like, despite like having 2 MP refresh nodes. Oh, that has Powerflux 3? Damn. Okay. Powerflux 3 Cynthia. That's very nice. Yeah, Cynthia is just really strong, especially with Acerola. We just need more stages. User in. All right. Let me just get one Astonish in there just for the bonus. All right. Cool. Well, there's our second Sandstorm kicking in now. Ooh. Can we get a flinch? Doesn't matter. They're about to die. Just let them, well, one of the Cynthia is about to die as well. Okay, at least one more should be enough to take it out, right? Maybe. I don't know. Rayquaza, okay. Probably for the weather, right? One more earthquake, It's so dumb that ground type Pokemon take damage from this stuff. Oh, it's super lame. Oh well, here comes the Sync move. It doesn't matter anymore. And let's see. Ouch. We are still alive. I mean, we're a tank, sorta. You know, it's not like the biggest tank. It's more of an off tank, but hey, good enough for me. That's a lot of damage, man. Alright, we should be down. And we are, and we are, and we are. Cool. Oh, cool, milk tank again. Nice. And there we go. Poor Rayquaza, didn't get to see its Sync move. Oh well. There we go then. Acerola plus Cynthia, really deadly combo. Just wish we had a Battle Villa Sage or something to go with it. But hey, I mean, even if you don't support Cynthia with Acerola, it's like still not like terrible with other units. Again, like the only downside is just the chip damage it does your own units. It's just really bad, especially in Battle Villa. Unless you unless you use it on units that do have Sand Shelter, that will be much better, right? But unfortunately, even ground type units don't get protection for this. But anyways, that's me for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.